Hello everyone, welcome to this new week. Are you ready to start our English class? Okay, I hope you had a great weekend because it was a long weekend. And I keep expecting your evidences. I keep waiting for your activities. I need to see what you're doing. And remember, this counts for your degrees. Okay, so whenever we have the exams, the evaluations, we also need to take a look on the homeworks that you sent. So I needed to send this homework in order to give you a good degree on this evaluation. Okay, so we need it and we need to send it. I'm sure that you're working, but I'm just want to make sure, and I need to check those homeworks to see that you're doing good. Okay, so let's start with our activities from this week, and first we're going to check on the activities from last week. This unit, this month, we're going to keep talking about the activities or the topic. There is, there are, there isn't, that is a negative form, so is there aren't, and also the interrogative form, that is there or are there. But first we're going to check on the activities from last week. One of those was the sea animals that we're going to keep working this week. We have another reading about the sea animals, and we are going to also check the activity from last week, the reading that I sent you last week. So this one was very simple. This one is just for you to remember or to review the name of the sea animals, and we have to find the name of the animals here. As you see, I use different colors, and that will make it easier to find the words. Okay, so I have right here the dolphin, the fish, the frog, the lobster, right here, the octopus at the top, the crab, right here with orange, the seahorse, over here we have the seal, and the last one is the turtle. The turtle is not the last one. We have the turtle right here, and the last one is the shark that I didn't circle. I forgot to circle the shark, but I want to see you, or I want to see if you find it, okay? So as you can see, there were 10 animals that you need to find. I hope you have found them. Oh, this one was our first activity. And as I told you, it was just to improve your vocabulary, to keep practice the name of the sea animals. That is the topic we have for this month, for March. We're gonna work with the sea animals. And also what I was telling you, there is, there are, there isn't, there aren't, is there, and there are, okay? We have the reading. Now we're gonna read the full story. I wanted to have your worksheet next to you so you can read it at the same time and we can practice our pronunciation. Okay, we have Daphne is a dolphin. She lives in the ocean and she is very smart. Daphne and her friends love to jump in and out of the water. She likes to click, chirp, and whistle when she is happy. Daphne eats a lot of small fish every day. Now let's check our answers. Remember the first part? Well, the first part was to find Daphne. Daphne is right here because it's a dolphin, remember? Then the second part, it was writing true or false. The first statement says, Daphne is a river dolphin. It is false. Why? Because on the reading says that she lives in the ocean. The ocean, it's the big ocean, and it's salty. And the river, it's not salty, and it's a small, maybe a creek or something that has water, but it's not as big as the ocean. Okay, so it is false. Then we have statement number 2. Daphne often plays with the friends. Yes, that is true. It says Daphne and her friends. On the reading is talking about the friends that Daphne has. Number 3, the Daphne can jump out of the water. It is true, and we can read it right here. Love to jump in and out of the water. So it is true. Statement number 4. Daphne clicks and whistles when she is sad. That is also false because that's what she does, but whenever she feels happy, not sad. Okay, that's why that statement is false. Then we have Daphne preys on large fish. It says it is false because it says Daphne eats small fish. Okay, so she doesn't like to prey on big fish but small fish. And the last one says, Daphne is a clever dolphin. It is true. You may not find the word clever right here, but clever is the same thing then intelligent or smart. And over here it says that she is very smart. That's why the statement, it is true. Then we have, what can Daphne do? She can jump, click, whistle, chirp, and dive. And the last one says, what does Daphne likes to eat? Remember, we just said that she eats small fish. So you have to circle, well, you cannot see it, but it's circle, the fish, the small fish that is right there, okay? So that was activity 2 from last week. And the next one, I just have this part. We don't have the full sheet, so you can see the words a little bit bigger. I also use black color for you to identify the answer, then the statements that are already there. So I'm just gonna read the full sentence. If your word sentence is correct, the words you wrote are correct, write a check. But if they are incorrect, you need to erase it and write it in the right way, okay? So we have already number 1 and 2, the examples. There is a library next to the park. Number 2, all the students went home. There aren't any students in the classroom, okay? Number 3, they are talking about 50 states, not just one. Remember, when we're having or talking about something that is more than one, we need to use the word or the form are. So it's, there are 50 states in the United States. Number 4, no, they are already giving you a negative, okay? No, there aren't polar bears at the South Pole. Number 5, A. Why did I write a question? Because I can see a question mark right here. That's my clue. Remember that I told you you need to look for clues before you answer. So it's a question. It's the interrogative form, and it says, is there a message for me? And the answer is no, there isn't. I have my no, my negative right here. That's why I use isn't, okay? Number 7, I am hungry. There is a restaurant across the street. Why did I use is? Because I have a, that means one, remember? Okay, the next one. How many days are there in March? It's a question, 30 or 31. Number 9, there are a few things I have to do this afternoon. Number 11. Number 10, I'm sorry. Is there a post office nearby? I'm sorry, I don't know. Number 11, this time, is there something I can help you with? Once again, it's a question. I can see the question mark right here. Number 12, no, there aren't public holidays next month. We have no, that's why we're using the form aren't, negative, okay? Number 13, how many countries are there in the world? And the next one, let me see because I cannot read it from here, but the answer from number 14 says, there is a woman in the picture. She is smiling. Number 15, there are only 3 more days before the exam. Let's start. Okay, so that was last week, or those were last week's activities. And for this one, this week we have the reading. Once again, you need to fill the gaps using there is, there are, is there, or are there. It's only affirmative and negative. Then we have the next one that is about the sea animals. And this one you just need to write or fill the missing spaces with the vowels A, E, I, O, or U. You need to complete with the names or complete the names of the sea animals. Okay? Then we have the last one that is about reading about the ocean or the animals from the ocean. We have the reading, and then we need to choose. This time you have some answers that you can use, and you have to check which one is the right or the correct one for answering your statement or your question. So, for example, in this one, we have, how many legs does the octopus has? You have 3 options, 6 legs, 9 legs, or 8 legs. Okay, choose your correct number. So as you can see, the activities for this week are super easy. I hope I can receive some evidences, and I will see you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.